Agriculture is a core sector of Uganda's economy. Over 70% of the population depends on agriculture, mostly subsistence in nature. The agriculture sector contributed about 26% to Uganda's GDP in financial year 2015-2016. The sector provides the basis for the growth of other sectors such as manufacturing and services. However, rural farmers are caught in a trap where the lack of resources limits their ability to produce and sell enough of a surplus. The government has responded by increasing allocation to the sector in the 2016-2017 budget to 832.42 billion Ugandan shillings, which represents a 65% increment. But the traditional farming methods practiced for decades have exhausted the land, and it's no longer as productive. Rural farmers continue to tie their destiny to the land, where they have no control of weather patterns, pests and diseases, and use low or poor quality seed, are therefore producing poor yields. To avert this problem, the government under NARO, National Agriculture Research Organization, created Mukono Zonal Agriculture Research and Development Institute, Muzardi, to carry out adaptive agriculture research and technology dissemination in the Lake Victoria Crescent agroecological zone, which comprises of 21 central Buganda districts.
The project had the overall objective of increasing growth of commodity productivity and consequently incomes of beneficiary farmers. And it is implemented under 4 components. One is developing agricultural technologies and strengthening national agricultural systems, and 2, enhancing partnerships between agricultural research and other stakeholders, 3, strengthening support services, and 4, program coordination, management, monitoring and evaluation.
The ETAS project was conceived with the objective of addressing household food security and then incomes, which means that this would contribute to poverty reduction. At the same time, it had a component which was addressing the environmental aspects. The participating institutions were MAIF and NARO, and then the district local governments. The project identified the roles of the various institutions. MAIF had its role to play, and then NARO, through the ZADIs, had its role to play.
Increasingly, we are having unreliable rainfall, and we are having many pests resulting from climate change effects. So research has produced a number of varieties that are quick maturing, but also quick in cooking.
Muzardi is responsible for carrying out applied and adaptive research to improve livelihoods and income of resource-poor farmers through improved productivity of the farming systems. The mission of Muzardi is to disseminate improved agriculture technologies by conducting relevant research and promoting technologies suitable to the zone while sustaining the natural resource base.
These activities started in last financial year, starting from June 2016. We set up demonstrations in the districts at sub-county level. We are operating within 21 districts of the Lake Victoria Crescent agroecological zone. The first financial year, we managed to set up 430 demonstrations across the 21 districts, and we also provided post-harvest equipment like the cassava chippers. We provided the forage choppers, and we also built some post-harvest structures like maize cribs.
We are grateful to the World Bank for the funds that they have afforded us to be able to increase the linkage between the district and the extension officers. We're happy that we're able to send out our technologies to demonstrate them at the districts and to see our farmers also enjoying what has been created by now.
In Mukono, where Goke, Vocational Agriculture College was given improved varieties of maize and hay.
We received 4 varieties of maize, that is MM3, Longe 6H, Longe 10H and Bazooka. From the output of maize we got 6 tons, of which we processed flour, 3 tons, upon which our students feed on.
Soka okwebaza olw'enteekateeka eya Naro nga bali mu program eya ATAS nga bakolagana ne disitulikiti ya Buyukwe olw'okusobozesa abalimi okuba ekyokulabirako nga tulima ensigo ennungi ez'okugezesa. Era nasobola okusimba kasooli nga nafuna kilos 12 omugatta awamu, naye nga mu zo kwaliko ekika kye bayita MM3 kya kilos 4, nembako n'ekika kye bayita Long 10H, ezo nazo zaali kilo 4, ate n'ekirala bakiyita Bazooka nga zaali kilo 3. Bino nno nabisimba ku bugazi bwa eka emu. Nasobola okukungula kilos ezawera 245 mu bika bye nafuna. Era nasobola okutundako kilos ezawera 2. Ekyo nno kyansobozesa okufuna obukadde obusukka mu 2 mu sizoni eyo. Era buno bwe bwannyamba ate okwongera okuteekateeka ennimiro endala esingako ey'akasooli eweza eka 2.
Ekitongole kya Nalo kinnyambye mu bintu bingi kubanga bampa ensigo y'ebijanjaalo, ne banteerako ekigimusa ekya ddaapu, ne bampa n'eddagala eribikoola. Era sizoni ewedde nasobola okufunamu, nakwata esente ze natunda mu bijanjaalo ebyo ne nnyongerezaako n'engulayo ekidduka ekya ppiki.
In Kalangala Island, Sese Farm School has benefited from the new maize varieties and has since seen an improvement in their diet. In addition, the school also received a forage cutting machine.
We have been so much grateful for the NALO to give us these projects like the silage cutting machine, the biogas, and the lay farming, call it pastured establishment. That we have been teaching students about silage, but now we are able now to manufacture silage. We are talking about biogas. Now they are well conversant with how biogas can be made.
Bavuma Island is the epicenter of rice growing on the islands, thanks to Muzardi. In Masaka and Greater Masaka, covering the districts of Rengo, Kalungu, Bukoma Nsimbi and Kalangala, farmers have indeed seen the yields of the improved seeds from Muzardi, a tangible success story.
Owalumonde ate era n'owakasooli ensigo ne bazituwa bulungi, ne tusobola okulima, ne batuwa akuuma akanguya okutematema omuddo ogwo, amata nali nfuna amatono nga nfuna wakati wa litaazi 15 n'abiri. Kale tezizaalira kumu naye ate kati ndi mu litaazi 25 nga 28 olunaku.
Abannalo batuwa wano ensigo ez'akasooli n'enzisimba mu yiika nga 5 n'enkungula kilogulaamu z'omutwalo gumu mu 1000. Eyasooka natunda kilo 10 nga 4 ku mutwalo gumu ku singi 10 mu 100. Ezaasigalawo kilo 7 n'ezitunda ku singi 7 mu 5. Awo mu kugeregeranya n'enkungula obukadde nga 9. Bwe nafuna obukadde bwange 9 ne mu materials nga njagala ntandike okuzimba amaka, shifting efamily okugijja ku lukalu ngireete kuno.
Perhaps the most moving success story is that of the maize farmer in Rengo district who planted 4 acres.
Bampa kasooli, Bazooka, Long 10, MS3, na nebyo katunga kirezo kama 40.
Kale
kati mulungi nafuna mu naro ebyetuyambyeko kula kasooli nalima kasooli nsobola n'okugula akamotoka kano.
In Kalungu district, Kayondo village, a group of farmers are working together to cultivate a garden of improved bean varieties, narrow bean 1, 2 and 19.
Twafuna enteekateeka ya gavumenti eno programu ekitongole bakiyita NALO ekyatuwa enteekateeka eno mu kyalo kyaffe ekya Kyondo, naye tukoleramu nga gurupu bagiyita agali ewamu Kyondo gurupu. Enteekateeka ya NALO eno gye yasiga eno ewaffe nga bammemba mu gurupu yaffe twagyanirira era tugenda giganyulwamu.
At Kalungu Primary School, the teachers and pupils are very optimistic.
This maize germinates when it is planted. It germinates compared to other seeds. Then too, it has got 2 cobs, whereby when you are harvesting, you get higher yield compared to these local maize seeds.
Mbadde mulimi wa kasooli okumala emyaka nga 10 mabega, naye luutu eno abannalo bampa kasooli, bampa kilo 25 n'enzisimba. Luutu eriko oli kasooli gwe mbadde nnima, badde nfunamu ensawo 12-15. Naye luutu eno nafunamu ensawo 22, mu nsawo 22 nempeererako abaana bange, kuliko omwana omu omusawo era nnyambyemu, mulimu n'ababiri abasini ey'okuna, bali babiri era nabo bonna bamaze okutuula ku kasooli oyo gwe nalima.
Muzardi disseminated the improved iron and biofortified bean varieties from narrow and maize varieties that have yielded positive results. In Luwero, farmers have been trained on how to transform organic waste into renewable energy, that is gas.
Ndi musajja mulimi, ndi musajja mulunzi, nga nawumbula emirimu gyange egy'obusawo n'amaanyi naye nga mbulya mu kulima n'okulunda. Naye neenyumira nnyo mu projekiti eno ATAS gye bampa biodigester ya gas. Gas ono ankoledde bulungi okuva lwe yatandika okufuluma, sobola okufumba, mukyala wange asobola okufumba n'okuteekerateekera ekyenkya mu budde ne kyakawungezi bulungi.
Biogas bampa biogas nga yenna bamala omufiti, naye nga baalaba nti emirimu gino ate omukyala tugikola n'omukyala wange, ate obusatu bulina, ate omukyala agenda anoonya enku, omukyala agenda anoonya kino, byonna ne babisembereza wonna omukyala waabeerera abeera nga biogas atukwatirako, tuyinako ettaala emu era agenda kutandika kukola kubanga obusatu buwezezza.
In Kampala, we mainly deal with urban farming. And in ATAS, we receive hydroponics. We received seed, barley seed, for hydroponic fodder production. Last financial year, we received 15 tons. Of these 15 tons, some of it was used to feed the pigs on the Chanja Agricultural Resource Center and also the broilers.
So far in the 2 seasons of 2017, 143 bean demonstrations were planted in 12 districts, 244 demonstrations of maize planted in 19 districts, 28 rice demonstrations in 3 districts, 83 silage demonstrations in 11 districts, 65 fodder bank demonstrations in 12 districts, 59 hay demonstrations in 11 districts, 31 biogas demonstrations in 7 districts, 152 cassava demonstrations in 14 districts, 26 irrigation technologies and 88 forage demonstrations in 8 districts. The project has not only bridged the gap between research and farmers, but also provided an enabling environment
with the new technologies, which was not as before. Secondly, the farmers, because the farmers are demonstrating, they are trained other farmers who have had a multiplier effect. These farmers who go to the demos, they go back to their gardens and copy what their fellow farmers have done.
This Agriculture, Technology and Agribusiness Advisory Services project, funded by the World Bank, has managed to enhance and boost sustainable agriculture development among farmer communities in the Lake Victoria Crescent agroecological zone.
We've learned very many lessons from the ATAS project. For the start, we have found that jointly implementing the project as NARO, local governments, and then MAIF enabled us to quickly achieve the objectives. We were able to bring together all our expertise, the different teams, to bring our expertise together and so support the farmers to quickly adopt and utilize the technologies.
Twagala nnyo okwebaza ab'ekitongole kya ATAS abatuwadde ensigo eno empya ate era n'amagezi ge batuwadde.